Hi guys, and welcome to my new cleaning video. This one is a major motivator. I deep clean my whole house. So I do this on Thursdays and Fridays. I had over 2.5 hours of footage, so it takes me about 2.5 hours to 3 hours total to clean my whole house from top to bottom. So I start on Thursday morning. This is done early in the morning before my kids are even up for school, between 6 and 7. And I start off with making my bed, and then I move on to dusting. I dust using a dusting mitt from Norwex, and then once a month I do it with a wood polish, and I polish the furniture, and I dust all the surfaces, and then I also clean the any glass surfaces with it as well. There's lots of I try and keep my room as tidy as possible, so that way when it does come for dusting, it doesn't take me that long to do it. As you can see, I also had to put just a few pieces of laundry away that I had done laundry. I do laundry every single day as needed, but pretty much almost every single day. So I always have a little bit to put away. So after I finished dusting my bedroom, I moved on to the kids' bathroom. I wanted to get this done before they woke up, and I use for glass, I'm using a Norwex antibacterial microfiber cloth, and also a polishing cloth. And then for cleaning the sink and the toilet, I use mixture of water and vinegar, and a different type of microfiber cloth. This one's not a Norwex one. And I wipe all the surfaces down, leaving the toilet for the last. And then for the bathtub, I use the Method tile and bathtub cleaner. So, and I also dust all the surfaces that are in here that need to be dusted. Then in the morning I ran out of time, so I'm doing this during nap time while the daycare kids are napping. I clean my master bathroom, and I pretty much do the same thing as I did the bathroom before. I use the Norwex cloth and a polishing cloth for wiping any glass surfaces or dusting anything, and then for sink, toilet, and a bathtub, I use for the sink and toilet I use the vinegar water mixture, and for the tub I have the bathtub and tile cleaner from Method. once I was done cleaning my bathroom, I went into the laundry room and I just cleaned the sink and wiped down the surfaces. They do get quite dusty, and I also put away anything that needs to be put away, and I wiped down the washing machine and the dryer. So again, I ran out of time in the afternoon, so this is now in the evening, and I vacuumed all of the upstairs. Now I vacuumed our bathroom, our kids' bathroom, my bedroom, and the hallway. The kids are responsible for cleaning their own rooms and dusting and vacuuming, so that's what they do. So once I was done vacuuming, I moved on to steaming the tile floors, and I did this in both of the bathrooms and the laundry room. Now this is Friday afternoon. I went down and I dust and clean everything. I usually wipe down the window with a Method window cleaner, and I love using the Method wood polish, but I couldn't find it, so I had to buy Pledge. So I use Pledge for dusting the wood surfaces downstairs. I do this every week. I use the wood polish every week because I do find that there's a lot more fingerprints and dust settles a lot more downstairs than does upstairs, so I like to use the wood polish. So, and I start from the front of the house and I move to the back of the house, and I clean all the glass surfaces with Method glass cleaner and all the wood surfaces with the Pledge. So once I was done dusting everything, I moved into the kitchen and I cleaned all the cupboards with the Method wood cleaner, not the wood polisher but a wood cleaner. And I do this every week because I find from cooking and there's splatter on them, there's fingerprints, there's things dripping down the kitchen drawers, and it's as if pigs lived here. So I go and I wiped all of the wood, the cabinets. So now this is Friday evening, and after dinner I cleaned the rest of the kitchen. I put from one of my subscribers, I actually watched her video, and she put lemon in her water. I used to just put water in a glass and putting it in a microwave, but she put lemon, which I thought was a great idea. So I did that, and it loosens up any things that stuck to the microwaves, and I microwave it for about a minute. And leaves the microwave smelling fresh, and then I go and wipe it down. Then I'm using a Method all-purpose cleaner, and I wipe down all the countertops. For the stove, I'm using Norwex Spirit Sponge and just soap and water, warm water, and I wipe everything down. If I have stubborn stains, I guess stains, I use the paste, the Norwex paste, to get stuff off, because it doesn't scratch the surface, and then I just wipe it down with the damp cloth and polish it off with the dry cloth. And for stainless steel, I use the Method stainless steel cleaner, and I clean all the stainless steel surfaces on my microwave, my coffee maker, my toaster, fridge, dishwasher, stove, anything that's shiny, I clean it with the stainless steel cleaner. If you had a chance to watch my evening kitchen cleaning routine, you saw that for my sink I use baking soda, vinegar, and lemon essential oil, and I polish it off, and I finish it off with a Norwex polishing cloth. Then I move on and I dust my family room. Actually, I think this is in the wrong order. I dusted this before I cleaned the kitchen, and I dust again all the surfaces, but it is done on a Friday, so I dust all the surfaces, clean the mirror, window, the glass surfaces with the Method cleaner, and the wood surfaces with the Pledge. I also clean my powder room, which is downstairs the same way as I clean all the bathrooms. Then I move on to I put all my chairs up on the table before I wipe the table down, and I clean the floors. Now my husband helps me, and he's the one that vacuums, so you don't actually see him vacuuming, but he's the one that vacuums the floor, and I wash it. For the stairs I use a wood cleaner. I like it because it's not slippery. And then for the tile I use this mop, and I use the method of tile cleaner and water, and I clean all of the tiles with that. And then once I'm done cleaning all the tiles with that, I go and steam clean my laminate floor, because the floor is laminate. And I also go over all the tile floor with the steamer, just to kind of get rid of anything else that might be left over. My husband thinks that this is an overkill, but I don't do this every single week, but I like to do it at least every other week, where I use both. If I'm just doing one, then I'll just steam the floor. I just find my tiles are so groovy, and I can't seem to get all the dirt off with just steaming, so that's why I wash it first. So here it is, my house is completely clean, and I love to start my weekend this way. So I hope you liked this video. I hope it was a motivator to get you cleaning, or just liked watching my video. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, because I would love to have you be part of my family. And thanks for watching.